Carney. I'm the office manager here at Our Lady of Perpetual Help Church. We are always working very hard to improve our emergency evacuation plan to ensure the safety of our parishioners, our students, our volunteers, and our staff. Today, I would like to take you on a tour of our church to show you the locations of our fire alarms and our AEDs, automatic external defibrillators. Let's go inside and take a look. Before we begin our tour today, it's very important that all of you, our parishioners, greeters, ushers, ministry leaders, staff, take a walk through the church to locate these important devices on your own. Your familiarity with the location of the fire alarms, the fire extinguishers, and the AED devices is important for the safety of all at Our Lady of Perpetual Help. Let's get started. Over here, we have our first fire alarm to the right, and then we also have one on the left. And this is at our main entrance. We've just entered one of the doors in the front of the church on Church Street. And then inside we have a door marked Lost and Found. We have our fire extinguisher right here on the wall. We are now in the north transept of the church. We are by the music area with the piano and the organ. And I'm walking over here right now to show you where the fire alarm is on this north wall. It's right here by the exit. We are now by the south gathering space, and I'm going to walk over to this wall here, which is also right by the bulletins and the exit into our south gathering space. And here we find another fire alarm. And here you see right next to our fire alarm is the fire extinguisher, and there's also one on the north wall. We are now in the south gathering space of our church. Over here on the left, I have another fire alarm. And as we move over here, we have the AED, which is the automatic external defibrillator. We also have, behind this glass, we have the fire extinguisher, and we have a telephone behind the glass over here, all by the elevator. I am now standing in Lady Chapel. Over here to my left, we see the fire alarm with the fire extinguisher right below it. And then if we continue over here just a little bit on the other wall, we also have a fire extinguisher and the fire alarm right above it. We are now in a small room next to the altar server sacristy, where we keep a lot of solvents that the maintenance men use. And right here we have the fire alarm on the wall. We have just come into the vestibule at the wheelchair accessible entrance, right by the elevators. And on the far wall, we have the fire alarm. I've just entered the lower level of the church, down here near McDonald Hall. Right by the entrance, we have another fire alarm. This would be the east entrance. I'm now coming into McDonald Hall from the east entrance. Here we have a fire alarm. We also have the fire extinguisher. I am now standing at the entrance of the kitchen down in McDonald Hall. As you can see, we have a large fire extinguisher, which is very important in the kitchen. We're now entering the north transept of McDonald Hall. And behind these accordion doors, we have the fire alarm over on this wall on my right. We are now in the back or the west side of McDonald Hall. And on the wall over here by the door, we have a fire extinguisher. I am now exiting McDonald Hall at the west entrance. Up a couple of steps, we have the fire alarm here on the wall on my right. I am now leaving McDonald Hall through the entrance at the southwest corner. And right across from our water fountain on the wall, up a couple of steps, we have our fire alarm. Thank you for joining us on our tour today. The safety of our parishioners, our students, our volunteers, and our staff is always a top priority, and we will continue to improve ways of safety here at Our Lady of Perpetual Help for all who come to worship. God bless you.